Here's the process of building a home with Schneider Construction. So I'm Jim Schneider, owner of Schneider Construction. We're a design build firm that builds high-performance homes with a one-of-a-kind client experience. Building a custom home is definitely a process. It is not a transaction. That process starts with a qualification. We need to identify whether that person is qualified as a client of ours. Things like, do you have land? So if you don't have land, we have a trusted network of realtors that we can hand you over to, put you in great hands to be able to go through that process of finding the right piece of property for you. After that, we go into discovery. So the discovery process is a deeper dive into who this potential client is. One of the things that I like to ask is, have you ever built before? And if you have, why are you not working with them again? It's possible it was not a good experience, but it's also possible they were the problem. That is part of that discovery process. We peel back the onion a little bit, do a deeper dive on some of the details to then come to that point where we can move forward into a pre-construction agreement. That agreement is an intermediate agreement that takes care of all of the non-construction activity. Really can't ask you to sign a contract to build a home for you if we don't know what that home is going to be, we don't know what it's going to cost. Once we complete that, we then start writing the scopes of work, do all the takeoffs. Nothing is generalized. We don't work by the square foot. There is no square foot generalization. Everything is one-off. It is very, very specific. Once we get that, we then put together the proposal, we put together the budget, and review that with you. If we are on track, then what we do is we move forward with the design and complete the plan so that we can move forward with the construction. If we are far off, we then value engineer. There's 2 levels of value engineering. One of those levels is choosing different level of cabinetry or countertop or any kind of fixtures, flooring, lighting fixtures, plumbing fixtures, all of those things. The other level of value engineering is stepping back and looking at the overall mass of the structure. We have to look at reducing the size of the home to get it to that budget range that we need to be in. Once we get through that process, we will then sign you to a construction agreement and actually do the work. Once construction starts, we have several meetings that we have to be on site together for. We do a mechanical walkthrough where we confirm where light switches are and locations and thermostats and key elements of the mechanical process or mechanical components. The next one is a finished carpentry walkthrough so that when we start the trim, we walk through all the closets and all the finished carpentry just to make sure all the details are exactly what you're expecting. Leading up to finishing your home, we do a punch list walkthrough where we start at the front door and we walk through, put eyes on everything and make a punch list of everything that you see that is either already on our list or we have not picked up on. We put that together, we spend the last couple of weeks completing that punch list, and then we do a handover where we hand you the keys, give you an orientation, and move you in. The next 2 parts of the walkthrough or collaborative process is a 6-week walkthrough. We do a 6-week walkthrough mostly to capture the things that we either missed or would never be able to identify in that punch list walkthrough. For example, you may realize that a drawer needs to be adjusted or a door sticks or something you would only know as a result of using the home. We come back at 6 weeks, take care of all those things. We also come back at a year and take care of all the little odds and ends that need to be taken care of. There's going to be nail pops, there's going to be some settlement cracks, there's going to be things that move around. And we support you because we're interested in you being happy forever, not just when we hand the keys. During the design build process, during all these steps, we're continually communicating with you so that we can keep you informed, so that we can make this a really, really great experience for you. And if you have questions, you can always reach out to us. Investing in a home is probably going to be one of, if not the single biggest investment that you're going to make. So we're here to make sure that not only is it a great investment, but it's an enjoyable experience at the same time.